Hi, it's Tessa and Stephanie of the Uncommon Creative. We're joined today by Khristine of Khristine Kreations. Khristine will also be joining us at the Uncommon Creative Collective this September 22nd to 24th in Niagara-on-the-Lake. Hi, Khristine.
Hi, everyone.
How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing well. How are you, ladies?
Very good.
Very good, thanks. So, Khristine, you are owner and operator of Khristine's Kreations, and we were just curious, how did you get started in prop making, and how long have you been at this now?
Well, actually, I just celebrated 5 years. I started, 5 years ago in May, and I had my daughter 5 years ago in January, and I started making headbands for her. My husband's Hispanic, and so my daughter is mixed, and she came out with tons of black hair and just like everywhere, just crazy hair. So I wanted to make headbands for her. And so I went on Pinterest, and that was just the end of it. I mean, the beginning, but the end, because I found out I started, making all these little headbands and flowers and everything. And then from there, my friends told me, they're like, oh, we would buy that. And that's how it started. So
that's awesome. 5 years. It's a huge milestone actually in business. So congratulations.
Thank you.
So are headbands still your favorite item? Or is there something else that you think is like your favorite thing to make? Because I know you must have one.
Okay, I always make tiebacks it's not even headbands anymore. It's more tiebacks, right? I always make them to match everything. But I have to say that I think the curly felted layers are my favorite. They're my favorite, and they seem to be my customers' favorites as well.
No.
Yeah.
So can we expect to see lots of those then at the conference in September?
Oh, yes. I told my kids already, I warned them, and I said, Mama's got to work all summer. And I already warned the farm where I get my wool. I said, get ready. You are working all summer too, because I need tons of wool. I need to make, so at people that want to buy one, they'll have one. Right. My muscles will be very large from needle felting.
Now, did I hear you mention earlier, as we were just chatting before this interview, that you hand dye items? Is that true?
I do. I hand dye almost all of my items. There's a few, some of my wool layers and wool fluff does come from a mill, and they dye them there. But I've started hand dyeing a lot of the wool layers, like the wool sheets, and then my curly felted layers. I offer them natural, but I hand dye all of those as well. A lot of pastels are not offered from the mill, so then I started hand dyeing them. It tends to be that newborn photographers like the light pastel colors. Absolutely. So I hand dye the wool layers, and then I hand dye loose curls, and then the curly felted layers. And those are, I think, my most popular. I always have orders for those. Always.
I'm excited to see them, and I think that our students at the conference are going to be really excited to see them in use as well, because we know some of your products are going to be featured right in the classes alongside our speakers. Yeah. So we have Angie Knutson, who will be working with props, and I think that would be a really nice blend for that class. Yes, we have some really great opportunities.
I think your styles match really well. So.
They do.
Awesome.
A little less pastel, but she loves.
So many of your jewel tones. Don't even worry.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's exactly it. I dye pastels, but I am a sucker for those jewel tones because I like those colors. I wear those colors. I love to dye the dark colors too. So I am excited to make those for sure.
Great timing too for jewel tones in the fall. So we're coming into fall weather. In winter, where people are starting to incorporate those a little more so than they even do in spring at this year. So
burgundy wine country.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Maybe a special edition, limited collection.
That sounds perfect. I should work on that. Although I've already made wine and grape, navy, dark teal. I've made all those sets already, but it's okay. We'll have them there. I will have those there for sure.
Awesome. So great. Well, thank you so much for being with us today, Khristine. We can't wait to see you at the conference. we can't wait for people to get their hands on these curly layers of yours. I'm
Mhm.
so excited just even thinking about them.
Thank you.